Hi everyone, it's Miss Carlye, and I'm here to teach you how to make a flapping butterfly craft. Alright, so you should see in your pack that you have a cardstock butterfly template, and you should have 2 straws, a smaller narrow one that should be green, and then this one, if one has a different color, it's a wider straw. So you're going to have both of those. What you're going to need to get is either markers or crayons to color in your butterfly, scissors, you're going to need a ruler, glue, and tape. So the first thing you're going to do is you are going to decorate your butterfly. So this is how I decorated mine. I colored it in blue and yellow and black as well. You can decorate it however you want. It's your butterfly. And then once you're finished with that, you're going to cut it out of the template. And I'm going to skip that step because it's time consuming. This is what the finished product is going to look like. So once you've finished coloring and cutting your butterfly, then you can start watching this video. So the next thing you're going to do is when you cut out this cardstock, you're going to have some extra bit of cardstock here at the bottom. You're going to want to use that, and you're going to want to cut a rectangle about this size. So it comes from the bottom here about this size, okay? So it's about 1.5 inches here and 4.5 inches here. So once you cut that out, all right, you're gonna want to measure a little less than an inch, so about 3/4 of an inch from each side of this rectangle. So 3/4 of an inch, and then mark it with your pencil. 3/4 of an inch. Mark it with the pencil. All right. So it should look like that. You can see the small pencil marks. All right. So what you're going to do next? Oops. You want to fold the cardstock at these marks. So I'm going to fold it back like that. Fold it back like that on one end, and then fold it back the other end. All right. So then next thing we're going to do is we're going to fold this whole thing with the tabs folded back. We're going to fold it in half like that. And then you're going to want to fold it in half so that your tabs, when you unfold them, they create a line like that. So you can see it like that. So fold it in half, and then the tabs create a line like that, like it makes a T. All right, next thing you're going to do, set that aside, get your butterfly. So you're going to want to cut the you're going to fold the butterfly in half with the colored side facing out. So you're going to fold it in half like this. Okay. So then you want to unfold it, and you're going to face it colored side on the ground and on the table. Now you're going to get your cardstock that you set aside, and you are going to add glue to the tabs, and we're going to attach it to our butterfly like that. So what you're going to want to see is this crease right here where the two tabs meet. You want to align that on the crease of the butterfly where you folded it in half. Okay, and you could do that the best way you can. It doesn't have to be exact, but try to align the creases as best you can. Okay, so apply glue to the tabs, align the two creases, and attach. Alright. So, what this creates here is a little tab sticking to the back of your butterfly. Alright, that tab is going to be very important later on. So for now, let's let that glue dry and set our butterfly to the side here. Alright, so the next thing you're going to do is you're going to want your straws. Okay, first thing you're going to do with your straws is you're going to take your wider straw, your bigger, wider straw, and you want to cut 2 inches off the top. So let's take our ruler, and what you can do is measure out 2 inches, and you can take your pencil and make a mark. So there you can see the pencil mark, and you're gonna cut that off because we need this to be shorter than our green straw. Okay, so you can throw that out. Next thing you're going to do is we want to cut a 2.5 inch slit. All right, so again, let's measure it out, 2.5 inches, make a mark with your pencil. All right, so there we go, about that much. So we're going to make a slit. So let's cut it, one end of the scissors in the straw, make a straight line, as straight as you can, up to the mark. All right, so that's one slit. Now we're going to make another one on the exact opposite side. So turn your straw so that the slit is facing your table, and then on the exact opposite end, make another slit so that they are facing each other. There we go, 2.5 inches. All right, so you can see that's going to make an opening. Let's see, there we go, and a small opening. Now make sure you don't accidentally break it. All right, and then we're going to do the same thing with the next one, except we are only going to cut a slit about just 2 inches, or maybe even less if you want. So you want it to be able to fit over this tab. So however big your tab on your butterfly is, that's how big you want your slit on the smaller straw. So I'm going to make mine about 2 inches. So I'm going to make a line where that is. Okay, and then we're going to cut the slit. Okay, then same thing, we are going to turn our straw 180 degrees so that the slit is facing the table, and we are going to make another slit just on the exact opposite side of the straw. There we go. So again, it's going to create an opening for your straw. See that opening? All right, next thing we're going to do is we are going to take our butterfly here and we are going to, like I said, open up this straw, and we want to slide it over the tab of your butterfly, okay? And to keep it there, we're going to take our tape and we are going to tape it to the tab. Okay, so put as much tape as you think you need. Tape it to the tab. And then if you have some extra tape coming out, you can just cut that off. Cut it off. Alright. Alright, and then tape the other side. Like this. Okay, because you don't want that straw to go anywhere. Cut the excess off. There we go. Okay, so now that your green straw is taped to the tab of your butterfly, you're going to want to take your bigger straw and we are going to slide it over the green straw. Now, when you get to the tab, you're going to open up the opening, so keep sliding it until it reaches the end right there. All right, so now we're gonna secure that. So we have to tape the straw to the butterfly and the butterfly wings. So use as much tape as is necessary. Want to make sure it's nice and secure. Let's see, put some on the side here. Do some more on that side. All right, make it nice and secure. All right, so now is the fun part, is we can see how our butterfly flaps. So what you gotta do, hold one hand on the green straw, one hand on the wide straw, and you're gonna slide it. There we go. So there we go, a flapping butterfly. Pretty cool, huh? There we go. See it flutter. Pretty awesome. All right, good job, everybody. So, thank you for joining me for this craft. I know it was kind of long, it was a little difficult, but I think that you guys can do it. All right, so I hope you guys had fun. Thank you again, and have a great day.